Hey, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. Hey, in this video I'm going to be talking about the fabled mythic NLB and Beyond Sidearm setup loadout in the Crucible. And I'm going to be giving you guys just some tips and advice on how to prolong your kill streaks with this loadout. In the background you're going to see some footage from some 10 and even 15 plus kill streaks that I went on the other day using this setup. And I've got plenty more footage actually that I'll be using for an Iron Banner video, but this is good for now. So anyways, this is several minutes of kill streaks and prolonging those kill streaks, which is just some smart play. So just very first thing I want to talk about when it comes to using NLB and Beyond specifically and using it well, one of the things that I would tell you that is hugely important to your success with NLB is understanding that NLB and Beyond is really best in drag snipe scenarios. So in fact, one of the things that I would tell you is if you were to watch guys like KJ Hovey or the Manigator, the guys who religiously use NLB and Beyond to a point where they have the NLB curse, where you use it so much that when you try and snipe with something else, you just suck. Sometimes you get plagued with that. You see that cheeky little phantom there. But one of the things that you'll notice with their gameplay is a lot of times when they're expecting someone to peek a certain area, instead of setting the sight like right at the opening, they'll set it over to the side. And what they're doing is they're waiting for someone to come into that opening, to come into that spot where they want to get the snipe. And as soon as they peek, they're going to drag that reticle over and then pull the trigger. So it's almost like you're not using the iron sights themselves a lot of times, because the iron sights, I mean, they're kind of gaudy, kind of restricting in terms of your field of vision. So one of the things they do, they set those sights off to the side, and then when someone comes into the field of vision, maybe to the left or to the right of those iron sights, all they're doing is they're setting the sights at head level and then swiping over when someone peeks and taking the shot. That's actually a really good tactic for sniping in general, just because a lot of times your reaction time isn't good enough to pull the trigger the instant someone peeks an area that you're hard scoping. So you want to set the sights a little bit off to the side, give yourself a little bit more time to react, and then swipe it over and pull the trigger. So NLB really shines in drag snipe scenarios. See, that was just a quick pull up to the left. You're going to be doing lots of drag snipes if you're going to be playing with NLB well. So start using that tactic. In fact, I would tell you, if you haven't, maybe just go over. You see me choking a slam there. I was using my radar to place that smash, and I totally biffed it up because I suck at life. But anyways, if you haven't already, you need to go check out their channels. Watch these guys use NLB. If you watch some of Hovey's highlight videos, I know he very rarely posts on YouTube, but if you watch some of his highlight videos from Trials of Osiris, you'll see some really just downright filthy play with NLB. He's got it down to a science, quite frankly, and he even uses it against some of the best players in the world when he matches up against them in Trials of Osiris. So I would encourage you very strongly to go watch some of that gameplay. Another thing I would tell you when it comes to using the NLB and Beyond is that the sights are a little bit weird in terms of where your bullet's going to go and where you're actually sort of like trying to place it in the sights. And so long story short, I would tell you aim for the crown of the head, not like the face. You need to aim, if you saw that snipe right there, actually that first snipe out of that double kill, I was aiming at the very tip top of that guy's noggin. That's really where you want to put those sights, because if you aim at the center of the face, a lot of times you're just going to get a body shot in the upper chest or neck area, and that's no bueno. So just because of the way the sights are oriented, if you ever like sight this thing in and start taking shots, you'll realize that the bullet's going to go right over the tip of that triangle in the iron sights. So that means aim high. So you need to aim a little bit higher. Go for the crown of the noggin. I think I actually just said that wrong. It's going to go in the bottom end of that triangle. So that's why you need to aim high. It doesn't go above it. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. But I corrected myself. Sometimes I don't catch it when I say stuff that's stupid, and then I get it in a video, and then people correct me, and I'm like, dang it, I gotta like freaking take this video down or something. But anyways, I caught myself on that one. Moving on, sidearms. Sidearms are great from the air. Make sure that you are using their in-air accuracy to your benefit. In fact, you'll see the overwhelming majority of the sidearm kills in this gameplay, in this video, on these long kill streaks. The overwhelming majority of them, look at this, just floofing over that corner. That's how I make my approaches with sidearms, because the hitbox, more of the hitbox is going to be the crit zone. When you're above an enemy, the headshot hitbox is actually bigger just because of the angle that you're at. So if you are looking at them from the side, you have to actually aim it a little bit higher, otherwise you're going to get body shots. But when you're above them, most of the hitbox that's beneath you is actually their head. So when you make those high approaches, you're going to get more crits, and you're going to take advantage of the accuracy. You're going to juke people out. You're going to bait doorways. You're going to bait bottlenecks. You're going to have more success with that sidearm. So definitely keep that in mind. The other thing I would tell you about this combo, the no-land sidearm combo, is you're going to be using your triangle button a lot, switching back and forth, because this combo is great for these like 1-2 punches, these 1-2 combos. So for example, body shot with the no land, obviously you're not going for it. I mean, no one intentionally says, I really want to get a body shot here. But not everyone has 100% accuracy either. Sometimes you hit body shots. So get used to, when you fire with no land, get used to just switching to the sidearm for the follow-up damage, so that when you get those body shots, you can just switch over, finish them off with the secondary, with the sidearm. So that's one of the 1-2 combos you can make. Also, this combo is great for things like leading with a grenade. So if you throw a grenade and then pull up your no land and take a shot, oftentimes you hit with the grenade, you hit a body shot, they're donezo. And the same thing applies to the sidearm. If you lead with a grenade and then it's just like a pop, 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 and they're dead. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So make sure you are utilizing your equipment to your advantage. If you're, other classes have melee abilities like smoke grenades, throwing knives, things of the sort, thunder strikes, so that you can get some damage at range. And those are great follow-up 1-2 punches, where you go sidearm, pew pew pew, melee, and then you get the kill. So make sure that you're taking advantage of those 1-2 punches as well. This is also great for Juggernaut Titans. So one of the things that I will do at rushing jugs is, obviously a headshot doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll wait, and this is really high risk, high reward, where you just stand your ground and you wait and you hard scope, and you wait for that second when the jug shield goes away and then take the shot. But that's really hard to time. Sometimes it's better, and I do this all the time, sometimes it's better just to quick scope to the body and take that jug shield away. And at that point, they're usually pretty committed to the running in a straight line tactic. So if they've already got that jug shield up, so you just go quick scope to the body to take the jug shield away, and then switch to the sidearm, just go pew 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 pew, and hopefully take them out. I do that all the time against rushing jug shotgunners. It's a really great tactic, because like I said, at that point they're usually pretty committed to that running a straight line kill on you. The last thing I would say is you need to learn how to prioritize evading. So a lot of times I'm spending my time just staying alive instead of getting kills. That's a really important tactic for this setup, because sometimes you're going to be struggling for ammo as well. So you need to get used to just getting away so that you're alive when that special ammo spawns. You can replenish your reserves in your sidearm. And sidearm ammo armor isn't a bad choice either. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Sorry for the lack of uploads this week. It's been a really busy week for me. I'm kind of pulling a lot of weight here. My wife just had surgery, so I'm trying to watch after 2 kids and work and help her out as well. So it's a lot. But thank you for your patience, guys, and I will catch you in the Crucible.